What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Gotti's Garage. I know it has been a while, but here's an update video. I have a couple more videos that are on my computer that I just have to edit, but all my footage is all messed around, so I've been kind of unmotivated. Behind me real quick, I got a new vehicle to tow the car. It's only a V6, but the body's like perfect, so if it ever blows up, then I guess probably do like a 4.8 5.3 swap. And yeah, so that's really rare in Michigan. Anyways, the car, I got it done, I got it running, and I was just in the storage unit right now. Actually, I gotta sit here in the storage unit. I bolted on the turbo manifold right here, just because, well, when I drove it over here, it was just open header and it was really loud, and so it's sitting here. So yeah, I'm gonna start, we're gonna start turbocharging it. Anyways, what was all done with it is I got a new head gasket on this engine. This engine supposedly only had 96,000 miles or something like that. So I got a new head gasket on it. There's ARP head studs in there, and that's it for the engine. I mean, we got a Gates timing belt, Gates water pump, but you know, whatever. See, Gates. But anyways, so I bolted this up, and I'll start it for you guys just to show you that it does run. So it's pretty dark in here. Let's. Fucking battery. Okay, the battery is now hooked up. So just start it up real quick. So as you can see, it does run. There's a little bit of smoke coming out of there. Yeah, so it runs good. There's a few check engine lights on because one, this isn't plugged in, and that is just a air, I think temperature, or maybe air sensor, whatever, that goes on the cold air intake. And then this one back here is broke because when I was putting this intake on, I accidentally hit it right up here, and I broke it, so I just had to replace that. But yeah, so for now what we got this cheap eBay turbo. We're gonna be going with a eBay external wastegate, eBay turbo. I'm not sure what I'm gonna go with it. I'm thinking a T28. I'm not gonna drill into this oil pan because I have another oil pan that I set over there somewhere that's completely clean and stuff like that. So we'll drill a hole for the oil return there. Now my oil line, I can't see it back here somewhere. I have a. Anyways, you can't see it, but back there I have a oil, it's like a, okay, so on these D16s, you get the little oil sensor on the back, and all it is a little plug and stuff. Well, this one is an actual, it reads an oil pressure, so when I get a gauge and stuff like that, it'll actually be able to read it. There's also a fitting on there that I can run for the turbo, so the two will go right into the turbo. And then just after that, I'm gonna get some new injectors. And I believe that is actually it for the turbo. Obviously, we gotta get the intercooler and the piping down pipes so I can use my O2 sensor. I'm gonna be using a wideband, and we're gonna get a full exhaust also because the exhaust on this car currently sucks. It actually ends right at the rear end, and it's just too loud. But yeah, so that is what we're gonna be doing. These injectors are stock injectors, but I have I think it's a 440 liter per hour fuel pump, and it's E85 compatible too, so I do plan on running E85. Now sitting at home, I have a P28 automatic ECU that was converted over to a manual ECU, and it's also chipped so I can run Chrome. I was gonna do Honda like everybody else does, but I wanted to be like a little different. Kind of wanted to go back into old Fast and the Furious school days, and plus it was like 500 bucks. And yeah, so I have all the chips and stuff like that. I got an SST rewritable chip that I will be using. I might pick up a couple more to make our tuning a little easier. And then I just have to get a chip burner. So that's the next thing on the agenda. Obviously, we need other turbo parts. Now, this is probably going to take some time because I'm not going to just start blowing money every paycheck I get. You know, I'm going to save up a little bit and buy a part here and there and stuff like that. So I will make a video on every single part I make when it comes in. And yeah, I don't know. I think that might be just the end of the video. Yeah, here we are. We blew a rod through the old D16. Now we got this new one. Seems to be running well. Like I said, I got to do an oil change. I got to bleed the coolant a little bit better. And yeah, it's not too bad. I had a couple hiccups on it. As you saw in the other videos, I was getting really frustrated. It's what kind of why my videos have been slow. It's because I just haven't had the motivation to even work on this thing. But yeah, so it's in here now. Parts are going to be starting coming and stuff like that. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. I hope you are looking forward to the future uploads of the turbo build. That we are doing this cheap and budget, but good parts. I'm going to look at reviews and stuff like that. Like Godspeed turbos. I'm not going to go with like anything shittier than that, which I know Godspeed's pretty bad. But so yeah, hope you guys enjoy this video. Stay different. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Please give this video a thumbs up. And start looking forward to weekly videos again.